What's good, Facebook? What's good, YouTube? I'm on Facebook and YouTube. May all be having a great day. May all be having a great day. Going on a camping trip. Who going on a camping trip? I want to go camping. I want to go fishing. I want to go hunting. Hunting, fishing, and camping. No, I don't want no soup, baby. Somebody want to eat soup tonight. Somebody last name Campbell. Something about Campbell's. Hey, put that light on right there for now. That big light. Right there, baby. This one. Right here, baby. Right here. Yeah. Hey. May everybody having a great evening, night in shining armor. Somebody a knight in shining armor. Somebody walked away from some burdens. I know that's real. Go get victory and success. Stay strong. Stay strong. Don't give up. Shit. Somebody, a lot of fire energy. Sagittarius energy. May all be having a great one. Source, universe, and nature to the ancestors known and honored. Sagittarius energy. Keep on telling. I keep getting Sagittarius energy. Source, universe, and nature as above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul, using all our senses, being able to touch, create, and feel with our hands, our ears to hear, our nose to smell, our physical eyes to see, our tongue and mouth to talk and taste, also using our third eye, aligning all our chakras and opening our chakras, and healing them, okay, so that we may be tapped into our higher selves, especially healing your lower chakras like the root, the sacral, and the solar plexus. All right, making sure that your heart is light as a feather. Somebody could be crying about some news they got or something, maybe happy tears or sad tears, depends on what it is, okay? Gratitude. Always remain grateful for whatever it reasons, okay? To my ancestors known and unknown, spirit guide teams, ascended master messengers, angel, archangels, orishas, and deities that work with me with divine consciousness, connected to all but attached to none. I just want to say thank you, gratitude. All right, may everybody be having an amazing day. Is it still Gemini energy? I think so, maybe. Gemini, Cancer. So happy birthday to the Geminis. If it's still Gemini season, I really don't know. And happy born day to the Cancer energy, all right? So definitely Cancer's up next. All right. Releasing all negative energy, anything unaligned must go. We call our power, energy, magic, and light back to us, clean, calibrated, and purified. Okay? Removing all others that no longer serve us. Cutting those cords. Last night I seen a shooting star. Alright. And also I heard that I gained another ancestor. Alright. So gratitude for that. Hey. Can I what now? Hold on, let me see. What you say? That's YouTube. Somebody on YouTube? How y'all doing? What you say, YouTube? You don't have nothing for me. You can get off my let me mute you right quick, real quick. Let me mute you right quick. All right, there you go. Bye. Yeah, out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, bye. It's okay. You ain't got no riddle for me. All right. Okay. I ain't got nothing. I ain't doing no riddles. You can riddle me this. Okay, like I said. Baby, now I'm online, okay? In a minute. You make you some tacos. Somebody making tacos tonight or something? All right. So again, it said butterflies, butterfly spotting, look it up, or dragonflies. Somebody could see dragonfly or seen a dragonfly or something, or somebody could like dragonflies or something like that. All right. Okay, but I'm gonna do something different. I'm just gonna pull I'm gonna make like 3 piles, and I'm gonna pull on each pile. Okay. So first, I'm gonna just start off with a couple of my cards. All right. So like I said, give me clear, concise messages for the collective. Water flows, earth grows, air blows, sky glows, and spirit knows. North, east, south, and west. All right. Calling out power and energy back. You say go do something spontaneous. So I guess somebody may be doing something like camping, or maybe you need to go out and ground or something, all right? So, let me see. I'm going to pull one of these first. All right, this is the Wisdom Oracle deck by Amani. Okay, so those are that way. All right. Okay, somebody going in a new direction. That's why I said somebody may need to call an exterminator. The bugs may be getting. All right, let's see. All right. No evil eye, no negative energy, no low vibration, anything from the kill, steal, harm, hurt, or destroy us. Our energy will not prosper. We remove it, we return it, we rebuke it. Gratitude, gratitude, return to sender. Backfire, banish, boomerang, no hexes, no curl, no, somebody, curl, the fuck? Who ain't a curl? Michael? Let me get three cards. Shady boots, cakey boots. So, okay, Aries. Something definitely about doing something spontaneous. Aries energy, fire energy, all right, for that pile. All right, the truth. Something about the truth and the Cancer, the Chariot. All right, setting some structure, discipline on something. All right, let's see what's going on for the collective energy. Give me clear and concise. Let's just take what apply and let it fly. If you don't apply, let it fly. High Priestess, and there go that new direction. I told you, Aquarius going in the new direction. I got High Priestess. I guess I'll make 4 piles. New direction in Aquarius. So we got Aries and Aquarius. Somebody's name can start with an A or something about an A or the age of Aquarius too. I just heard somebody been swimming, like somebody's nose is stopped up or stuffy or something. Even though Aquarius is an air sign, I feel like it's messing with somebody's nasal passage or something like that. All right. At the bottom of the day, we got Libra energy, judgment. Judgment being called. Again, you are awakening to something. Maybe you had to call judgment on something. You may not want it to, but you did. Call an exterminator. Get that bug. Somebody wear glasses. Somebody look like a little bug too. Or somebody's nickname could be Bug. Somebody Bug. I don't care for Laura London. Everybody try to make like she set Nipsey up. That's the way I feel. I feel like she had something to do with Nipsey. Her and Diddy. But I don't get into all that entertainment shit. I don't follow stars. I ain't never been an idol worshiper. I don't worship idols. All the shit I don't care for. I don't really care about it. If it ain't feeding my spirit, if it's not good for my soul, I'm not going to sell it. That's how I roll. Alright, let's see. Let's get 2 for each pile. Let me get 2 for each pile, and then I'm going to get a psychic tarot, and then I'm going to clarify. Alright, there's 2 right there. It said getting to the core of it, can't pull the wool over my eyes. So getting to the core of it and can't pull the wool over somebody's eyes. Somebody is diving deep. Again, getting to the core of it and pulling the wool over someone. Somebody trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Honey, they can't. Shit, they don't know what the fuck they talking about. That's why I say they let me further know. Something could be about a conversation somebody might not be ready to have. And it's like a person's actions prove everything that you need. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me and my grandbaby, something about a grasshopper too. Alright? So something could be about a grasshopper. But again, let me see what's going on with the High Priestess energy. Confirmation. Somebody knows something. Something is mysterious or getting to the core of it. Somebody already know. Again, confirmation. Somebody knows something. Somebody got a tattoo. Something about an A tattoo or something. Love bombing and gaslight. That's what they be doing. Somebody got mad at me on TikTok. Some guy wanted me to be talking about he was something. I don't know. I really don't know because I don't like to read people's mess. I don't really, if it's not, I don't feel connected to a person. I'm not really. And I blocked him. Like, he been in my inbox for the last couple of days. He married. He was talking about he was led to lead the people or some shit. And I was like, baby, I'm into it. If it ain't nothing See, let me tell you something. I've been talking this truth shit for a long time. And you can't lead a horse. You could lead a horse to water. You can't make him think and drink, right? Or you could give people the knowledge and information. You can't make them think. He was saying he was called to be, a leader. Not saying he not. I don't know what he got going on. My thing is, I'm trying to lead you back to your higher self. I could care less about leading anyone anywhere. I've been giving this information for years. If people not on it, they don't want to be on it. Because ain't no way you have a cell phone in your hand all day and you ain't doing no research. You know what I'm saying? They say it's ridiculous how they act. He got mad at me and come and hit me up off his wife's phone and say, hey, this is my TikTok page on my wife's phone. Why did you block me? You didn't have to block me. All you had to do was not even respond. And I blocked that bitch too. So I'm quick to block motherfuckers. And I'm not on that. I'm not trying to lead nobody to nothing. I am who I am. I'm already a God. What does God do? If a God is a God, why do God need to even involve itself in anybody else's bullshit? I'm not trying to lead nobody. I'm going to call on the front line to lead people. Okay, well, I need you as an oracle. I see you know what you're talking about. No, you don't. You want some of this good energy. Because then you got to be mad because I blocked you and I don't even know who you are. You see what I'm saying? So it's ridiculous how people act nowadays. Like, goddamn, a person that don't even know you block you, affect you like that? Shit, it's ridiculous how they act. It said leave it on the nightstand. Shit, yeah, leave your problems on the nightstand. Shit, pray about it. Go open that Bible. Maybe somebody got a Bible somewhere on the nightstand. Go talk to whoever you need to talk to about that. Cause I know I'm true to who I am. I can't be. I'm not nobody. I ain't following nobody to nothing. I ain't finna follow you. I'm not finna follow you to shit. I'm period. I'm not following you. I'm gonna follow myself. I'm gonna follow my higher self. My conscious state is full of shit. All right. It says someone in your rear view. Make sure you're not being followed. Yeah. You ain't gotta follow me because I ain't following nobody. Didn't I just say that? I don't follow. I don't follow. I'm a leader, baby. I ain't never following nothing because nobody gonna get me nowhere. I'm supposed to be on the front line. Well, get your ass on the front line then. Shit. Get on the front line. Shit. Yeah, I don't give a damn about none of that. I don't care. If it's not about my higher self, I don't care what nobody else got going in life. And that's not to seem selfish or no shit like that. You know what I mean? But I'm not interested in what nobody else doing and what no party nobody else trying to lead. There's some tacos over there if y'all want some. Just say no or something. It said made up a bunch of lies about you. So somebody could made up some lies about you. You going in a new direction. It say learn who is gold and who is gold plated. All right. So learning who is gold and who is gold plated. I'm golden, baby. You know, I ain't gonna never let no white boy lead me. Talking about a white boy, and that's no dig and no disrespect to nobody. None of that. You can't lead me. You'll never lead me. You can't lead me. You asking me for my help. How the fuck you gonna lead me? Think about it. Think about that shit. Think about it. That's some common sense shit. How you gonna lead me or leading a team of people and you talking about you need an oracle? Oh, I know you know what I talk about. No, baby, I'm a high priestess. I know who I am. I don't put myself in the box. I don't care what you lead, but you ain't lead me nothing. You better be leading that wife. That's who you need to lead. Lead that wife. You can't lead Kim nowhere. Shit, I'm too hot to handle, baby, and too motherfucking cold to hold with this Aquarius energy, real shit, and that's what my Lilith is, Aquarius, straight up. My Lilith is Aquarius, and you know Aquarius is rebels, and you know they don't give a damn, they humanitarians, shit, okay? So if my Lilith, my dark goddess, which they made to be evil, is in Aquarius, you know I don't give no fucks, right? Okay. Because we don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Yeah, it said a probable cause. You got to give me a probable cause, and that's not a cause to follow you. Again, no disrespect. But a white man ain't lead me nowhere. I'm just saying. And there's no disrespect to nobody, and I'm not racist or no shit like that, but no. You can't lead my ancestors. Dr. Khalid Muhammad. He talking about Malcolm X. What about Malcolm X? You know what I'm saying? Okay. He said, don't waste your breath. They hurt you. Don't waste your breath. They hurt you. No, I didn't come here for no bullshit. I don't. I ain't come here for that. One more, please, and thank you. I come here to lead you back to your higher self. If you're not tapping into your God energy, I don't know what they told you. They say, dang, those lights are bright. Damn sure wheels. And it's blind to motherfuckers. But you gotta have a probable cause. You ain't got no cause. You talking that shit. I've been doing this shit. That's why I said. It said, keep that same motherfucking energy. And do that. I'm gonna keep this same motherfucking energy too. Straight up, because I call judgment on the bullshit. You can't pull the wool over my eyes. Straight up, I don't give a damn who you are. You ain't leading Kim nowhere. I ain't never followed nobody. I will never follow nobody. I don't hang around people. I don't be around people, and I'm not in nobody's business. I don't care what nobody else do. I get to the core of it, like from the ocean, from the cosmos to the earth core and ocean floor. Don't miss that, the earth's core, which is the ocean floor. You don't know what's at the bottom of the ocean. You never been to the floor of the ocean, okay? Think how deep that shit is, all right? So that's how deep it is. That's how deep it is for me. I don't know about nobody else. But for me, that's what it is for me. It's hey lady. I ain't nobody's girl. No little girl at that. I ain't reading shit. Read your own poem. Palm trees and light breezes. God damn it, that's what poem I'm on. Oh, shit, I'm gonna read your poem. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I keep that same motherfucking energy. I ain't reading shit. I'm reading these cards. I'm gonna read your energy. Little girl, yo mama. Yo, yeah. Yo, mine, bitch. Come on, hey, little girl. Y'all is funny as fuck. That's why I said, you ain't come to knock me off my shit. I end your cycle real quick. Cycles ended. Send that karma back. Send that karma back to their ass source. Universe and nature. Don't come over here with none of that disrespectful shit. Cause you must have felt some type of way or what the fuck I said. Like I said, that let me further know. You must be in your feelings. Get out your feelings. Get out your motherfucking feelings. Cause I don't feel that shit. It ain't meant for me. Alright? Shit. One more and then I'm clarifying. No, I don't even want that. Take it as a resume. What's this Aries energy? Please and thank you, Spirit. What's going on with the Aries? Right, Six of Swords, staying calm, moving through it, moving through the crowd of vultures, moving through like a crowd of vultures. You can get the fuck out of my goddamn life, period. I don't even know why you here, because you coming my shit disrespecting me, calling me a little girl. I'm 50 trips around the sun. Ain't nothing little about me. This is Big Mama, bitch. If you don't like them motherfucking words, you can eat that shit and carry that shit and shit it somewhere else. Because what you eat don't make me shit. And you ain't going to speak over me. I ain't nothing little about me, you two. Don't tell me not to be rude. No, you in yours because you mad because you can't come over here and belittle nobody. You take that little shit back to your kids or your mama. That's what. Six of Swords. I'll cut your ass. Don't play with me because I'm not the one. I ain't one of these tarot readers. It ain't all love and light, bitch. Or whoever, or bitch ass. If you're not one, I just called you one. What you gonna do about it? Feelings, we don't have those. We move forward. Stand in a shit. And on to the next. All right, getting to the core of it. Yeah, let's go call you must need to call your kids in your room. Little right, star card, right, Aquarius energy. I would cut your ass. But I'm working on that healed energy. You keep that same motherfucking energy when you come in here calling me a little girl. Keep that same energy when you came in this motherfucker calling me a little girl. Because this a big show off over here with your karmic ass mama, daddy, or uncle. or brother or mama or whoever. That's why I told you. Don't come over here playing with me. My card's going to read you. Yeah. Now, hope on that. Something about this star card, your healing. All right? Something about this Aries. Right. Somebody depressed, stressed out. They mad because them lights shine bright. They mad because your light shine bright. Something about your shadow work. They mad because they can't pull the wool over your eyes. That's why. Somebody like velvet. Somebody named Velma. Velvet. Something velvet. Something could be about black and velvet. Alright? But yeah, definitely. Somebody wants you to be depressed, but you ain't. Somebody wants you to be stressed, but you're not. Like, for real, with this Virgo. Shit. Virgo, Aquarius energy. So something definitely about the Aquarius, Aries, Virgo energy, all right? But something definitely about you doing your shadow work, you doing your Akashic. All right, getting to the core of it. What's this getting to the core? Ooh, baby, yay, because they mad. You seen that pop out. Shit, straight up with the 5 of motherfucking wands. In chaos and conflict, gossiping, fighting they lower self, still in that lower chakra bullshit. 5 of Wands is Leo energy, getting to the core of it. That's how you get to the core of it. You call people out on their shit. That's how you get to the core of it. That's what you do. Because they got chaos and shit going on. A bunch of fighting. Ain't nothing. Again, that let me further know. Right, Page of Pentacles, you'll learn something new. Somebody going to school or somebody teachable. Be teachable because you ain't always right neither. And I don't claim to be, but I'm going to take accountability for my shit. But what you ain't going to do is come over here and talk to me like I'm no kid. And you ain't going to scold me on my live. You might well go find you somebody else to fucking play with. Because I've been read your ass. And that's just what it is. I know you're angry with that Aries energy. Get out my, yeah, retract that shit. Get out of here. Bye-bye. That's all I got to do for you. That's all I got to do. I ain't got to sit up and play with you. Go find you something to do. Go find you something to do. Because you're going to learn today with this Page of Pentacles. If not, you're willing to learn. You're going to learn that I ain't the one to talk to. I ain't the one to play with. You got your like, whatever. Your follow, you can unsubscribe if you like. That's fine with me. We have 4 swords. Go think about it and meditate. Stop disrespect. I demand respect for Swords, Aquarius energy. Libra energy. Yeah. You in chaos and conflict, but you gonna learn. Something about the hospital. 4 Swords could mean hospitalization too. Don't go put yourself in the hospital or the mental home because you mad because you can't fuck somebody else day up. Because you can't pull the wool over my eyes. Alright, what's this pulling the wool over? That's why I knew that Aries, that ram. I'm a ram. I'm a battle. I'm in the battle-born state. You know that? That's why I'm at. I'm in the battle. I'm in the battle-born state. But you probably gone because I hit you off my channel. So you probably didn't know that. And you know, Aries is the first on the wheel. You know? That's why they be so, that's why they ram. Because they headbutt shit. Yeah, with that Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I'll cut you. Now I got to cut you. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. Now you talking about somebody in their feelings because they can't pull the wool over your eyes. It probably was that dude and his wife. Oh, Spirit Child is funny. Probably him trying to got his wife spying on me because Queen of Cups usually a mother. That's why I say your mother. Something returned to the mother. Didn't I say something returned to the mother? Don't come over here with that, because I'm going to send it something about some chaos and conflict. Somebody need to learn how to stay cool and calm. Or moving on. Somebody just moved on. Somebody say, I'm just going to move on out the way. I'm going to move in these calm waters. I'm going in a new direction. Regardless of whatever it is, just go in a new direction. Right, 5 of Swords, because they're going another 5. Because you know why? Because they defeated. Didn't I just tell you this mother or this Queen of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, is defeated, Aquarius energy. All right? Something about a mother, a karmic mother. Then I just told you that. I told you I was a karmic mother. They like to fight and keep up gossip and angry too. They angry. Because you moved in the safer and calmer waters. And you learn how to pull back into yourself with this score card. And you learn your Akashic. You already knew who you were. You know you're a God. So you ain't got, like I said, if I'm a God, what would God be doing? Not what Jesus doing. What would God do? God would sit back on this throne and not worry about what the fuck peasants got going on. But God ain't gonna allow no disrespect, okay? With that Queen of Swords. Like I said, I demand respect. Somebody say put some respect on it, all right? Because you can't pull the wool over my eyes. Somebody is defeated. You're defeated, and you're talking about in some feelings. Never in the feelings. Somebody just not emotionally intelligent. Somebody's emotions are all over the place with the Queen of Cups. It could be a mother. Like I said, somebody's mother could be in the hospital. Somebody's child, 25 and younger earth sign too. Right? 4 of Cups, right? A missed opportunity. You ain't hitting your head against a brick wall. Didn't I just tell you something about a damn ram? Stop beating your head against a brick wall, because this a brick wall over here, baby. The border. We got the border up. I'm like Trump, put the border up. The border is up. Or somebody heading for the border. Because they've been defeated. Somebody headed for the border. What do you think about it, High Priestess? What do you think about them heading for the border? Alright? But somebody with this Aries energy, you get to the core of something, somebody anger, whatever somebody anger issue is, somebody that's emotional, unavailable. Again, maybe it was something about a fight broke out or something. Maybe somebody else kept calm. It could be an Aquarius that stayed calm and healed their self. Again, with the Hermit energy, they went in and did some inner reflecting. They started taking accountability for the things that maybe they had said and done. But at the end of the day, everything's going to be all right. All right? But again, with this 5 of Wands, somebody was fighting. Somebody fighting this change. Somebody was fighting some type of change. But they got to the core of it because, like I said, you'll learn something new when you start learning more about yourself. You could be in your younger self. Somebody could have been younger, too. Somebody could have brown hair or dark eyes, or dark brown hair or black hair and brown eyes or dark eyes. Okay? 4 of Swords. Yeah, like I said, somebody could be in the hospital for a headache or something about headaches or something about banging their head against the wall. These are 2 4s. Something about some protection. Somebody got some heavy protection on them. Somebody see 414 or 404, 717, 711, 456. Something about 456. 559 too could be in significance. Somebody dehydrated. Somebody needs to drink more water too. See her lips is dry. Somebody's lips dry. All right. But definitely these 4s. We got a 4, 4, and 2 5s. We got 2 5s and 2 4s. 4, 4, 5, 5 or 5, 5, 4, 4. All right. But definitely somebody could be in the hospital for dehydration, or somebody could be in the hospital for headaches. All right, or something about a headache. All right. Somebody is defeated and defeated energy. Something about this Queen of Cups. Somebody couldn't emotionally manipulate you. Again, something about gaslighting. Somebody might try to gaslight you or something. Somebody about you lit their ass with this Aries energy. Something about on fire because you got to the core of it and they was lying and they felt defeated once you found out who they were. Somebody told a little white lie. Somebody tried to make themselves deeper than who they were. It seemed like they were so deep and they not really that motherfucking deep. You went deeper. Again, didn't I tell you from the cosmos to the earth core and ocean floor? You went to the ocean floor on their ass. Somebody say, I go low. Somebody say, well, I go lower. Straight up. I can get lower. I get lower. Shit, you want to take it there. Somebody say, I go low. Somebody say, now I go to hell too. With this Aries energy. I had you bumping your head against a motherfucking brick wall and give yourself a headache fucking with my energy. That's exactly what happened. They learned by fucking with you. Now they got a headache. I love when you give me head. I hate when you give me headaches. This bitch is a real headache. She a headache. She ain't even got nothing to do. That's how bored she is. She wanna be on somebody else's shit to tell them what to do. All the time it didn't work, it backfired. Boom. He says, can't pull the wool over my eyes. You're one sick individual. Oh shit. They been busted. Because they started a lot of shit, but they can't back it up. See, once they start the shit and they go to fighting and gossiping and all this shit, then they want to turn their back and acting like they ain't throw a rock and hide their hand. But you threw the first rock. It wouldn't even been no smoke. It wouldn't even been no motherfucking smoke. It wouldn't have been no smoke if you ain't throw the first motherfucker. You wouldn't even, if you didn't throw that motherfucking rock or somebody bowling. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down to motherfuckers that's greater than you. Yeah, God ain't gonna come off his throne for this peasant. Is you crazy? Yeah, y'all have y'all in your mental. You be all in your mental trying to, you gonna learn. You gonna learn. Everybody ain't to play with. Everybody ain't, but some people are really truly about that fucking shit because they done healed their fucking energy and they know that light that they carry. They can get real dark real quick. Shit, somebody cut your lights off real quick. Playing with the wrong one. Shit, some people don't play. Some shit ain't to be played with. And I'm some people. I'm some of that. I'm that motherfucking one. I ain't the one to play with. I would block your ass quick. You ain't learn now. You gonna learn today. You gonna learn. You gotta go log into your other YouTube page or watch as a guest. Come back. Come back from the dead. Somebody may be on their deathbed. Shit, trying to stress you the fuck out, and all the time they done stress they fucking self out. They done put the shit right back in. Shit, start some chaos and conflict, and the chaos then went back and boomerang and hit their ass. Now they in a bunch of chaotic bullshit. They don't even know how to move forward. They thought they was calm till the bullshit come along, to the gossip and the lies. They say they made up a bunch of lies about you, and that's what the fuck they did. And that's why they in the hospital now, because they sitting up stressing about the shit that they done went and told people about you, and you healed your energy. Somebody say, I don't see that. I can't see that. You know, all the time you trying to emotionally manipulate people with the Queen of Cups in reverse, and your lies ain't working. Your lies ain't working now. Look who's hurting now. So I had to shut them down. I had to shut them down. Heard it all before. That let me further know you full of shit. 55444455. What a time to be motherfucking alive. Because you can't pull the wool over KRYSTAL-KLEAR-KIM eyes. And that's just what it is. What's this high priestess energy? And we offer that. We offer that energy. Whew. Call your power, energy, magic, and light back to you, clean, calibrated, and purified. It's saving. Now, because I had to get it out. Now watch how I switch roles on them. Watch how I switch it up on them right quick. Watch how this energy switch up with this high priestess. Shit, you don't play with me. You don't play with me if you gonna stay with me. I ain't the one to play with. I keep on telling you. They let me further know you. They let you further know I ain't the one to play with, ain't it? Them impulsive action to get you fucked off every time. One night stand. You ain't got one night stand. Put it on the nightstand. One night stand. Leave the money on the nightstand. Shit, I don't want no commitment. I just want some sex, and you can lay the money with it. I already know you act ridiculous, and I don't want none of that toxic ass love. High priestess know somebody toxic as fuck. If they toxic, they're sex toxic. Straight up, it's ridiculous how they fucking act. Shit, I don't want it. No, you keep it. I don't want it. Return to sender. Return it back, return it back, return to sender, return to sender, return to sender. It's ridiculous how they act. What's going on, High Priestess? What's the High Priestess energy? What's the High Priestess energy? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You know what you're talking about. You're a fire Virgo. You're a real earth angel. You know what it is. So say you know what it is. Somebody like black. Somebody got black fingernails. I'm gonna go paint my fingernails black. Take a chance on yourself, High Priestess. Something you gonna get. Something mysterious. I'm like a mysterious idea or just something that, yeah, High Priestess. Yeah, shit. They ain't thinking you deep, but you deep. Confirmation. Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces energy. You ain't stupid. You know what you talking about. You're a real earth angel. They want you to be a demon. They want you to be on demon time, but you know how to switch that shit up. Didn't I just say that shit was gonna switch up real quick? I just told you. Watch this shit. I told you. It's ridiculous how they act. Somebody say, no, it's no, it ain't ridiculous. Don't worry, don't mistake this act. Don't mistake my motherfucking passion for anger. You angry. You carry that Mars energy. I can carry Mars or I can carry Venus. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. However you want to spin it, we're going to spin it. We can spin it any type of way you want to spin it. At the end of the day, it's still a coin. It's still going to flip. Heads or motherfucking tails. I'll take tails for 100, but I'll take heads for 1,000. Someone said, I told you I love when you give me head. I hate when you give me headaches. Don't come over here trying to give me no goddamn headache. Banging my, it's like banging your head against a brick wall in the house with a brawling wife. You don't want that. She don't want that. They confrontational. Got too much energy. Get in and out the hospital. You know why? Because they full of shit. That's why. FOS. Irritable syndrome. They irritating. They irritable. Even they make their own ass itch. They make their own ass itch. That's how mad they be. They got a wild hair up their ass. Their own ass is itching. That's why I say I take the tails for 100 straight up. Because they tail is motherfucking irritating. Don't come over here playing like somebody got IBS. Irritable bowel syndrome. Don't come over here because you're FOS. You're full of shit. You're full of shit. FOS. It could be somebody's initial. But you got IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. You can't irritate my ass. Can't make my ass itch. Oh shit, what else, High Priestess? We got Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and 2 Pisces out here. Yeah, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Big mama, like I said. Big mama. Don't act like we don't know who we are, earth signs. This is a wife. A wife. I'm like, this is a wife. This is a Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody, respect. Put some respect on it. This is a stable person, very stable. You thought they was unstable then. You didn't know there was a mystery. Unsolved mystery. Somebody unsolved mystery. It's ridiculous how they act. And somebody say, it's ridiculous how you act. Thank you. But you can't pull the wool on my eye, though. Leave it on the nightstand. Shit, pay me. Don't play with me. It's ridiculous how they act. How they act in spirit. Yeah, judgment call. Who you call judgment on their ass? Now they mad because they thought you didn't have an opinion. Tell me, I'm the guy that judge me. No, I'm going to judge your ass too. I've been awakened to your bullshit. And your bullshit not going to fly over here on this channel. I'm not the one. 2 or the 3. I told you somebody was married. Somebody's a wife. Where's my ring finger? Somebody trying to show that rock off. Somebody getting married. Somebody starting on a firm foundation. Somebody getting married. Leave it on a nightstand. Put your ring on the nightstand, baby. Ain't even got no money. That's that wedding ring. Put that wedding ring on the nightstand. Let a hoe know. Huh? Shit, this is Big Mama over here. Shit, somebody say, I'm Big Mama. I'm stable. Ooh, such a pretty orange outfit. Something about a nice burnt orange outfit. Somebody got long black hair. I say curl. I ain't talking about no curl, like no Michael Jackson curl. See that long curly hair? Didn't I say something about a curl? Shit, somebody make your toes curl. That white make your toes curl. Ha! Hey, light of cups, because it's a love offer. Only love offer, you judged it. It's ridiculous how they act. Somebody say ridiculousness. Shit, somebody say, nah, I'm crazy in love with you. Somebody crazy in love with their wife or this woman or this high priestess. This they mysterious King of Swords. He demand respect. Shit, he's smart. He's intelligent. He's sharp. He's a businessman. He's a scientist. Something could be about a scientist. Something could be about a psychologist. Somebody knows something somebody's very, very sharp. Somebody use logic. Somebody use logic. They know. Trust me, they know. King of Swords is, somebody could have got a divorce too. But King of Swords is a demand respect, confirmation, This King of Swords could be coming in with a love offer too. Or it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Judgment is Libra. The King of Swords is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Leave it on the nightstand. They talking about your wedding ring. Because that Queen of Pentacles is a wife, baby. An entrepreneur. Somebody could be working from home. Somebody very domineering. Yeah, a death card. Spiritual transformation. Scorpio energy. Leave it on the nightstand. Death card. Alright? Something definitely was a transition. Now, don't beg me now. Maybe somebody is having a divorce. Somebody say, leave my ring on the nightstand. Okay. A judgment call. Somebody did something. Somebody know though. Somebody know somebody was cheating. Cheating in the next room. It's so ridiculous how they act. Aren't you married and you out here all in the man faces? How the hell you married? yeah. They done gave up. Somebody gave up on this marriage. Yep, somebody say no longer in love. I told you this bitch give me a headache. This bitch make my ass itch. I hate calling motherfucking women bitches. But this how she act like a bitch. Yeah, because she's a young bitch. It's ridiculous how they act. Trying to put you in competition with other motherfuckers. Somebody could be 25 and younger. Maybe they was younger than you. Again, they might have red hair and green eyes. Or like auburn or red. Alright, something about that was the shit. Somebody gave up. Somebody said, I'm over it. Somebody over it. That's why there's 9 of Wands coming in reverse. They over this young person. And somebody said, I'm not dating young folk no more. They ain't got no respect. They got no motherfucking respect. All they want to do is be go out, drink, party, bullshit. Can't even cook a good meal. Not even wife material. You know, somebody know they want wife material. It's ridiculous how they act. Somebody trying to convince you. Get your ass up out the floor, and try to stop trying to convince me your ass not a hoe girl. I'm like Nipsey. Get your ass up off the floor and stop trying to convince me your ass is not a hoe girl. That's what Spirit said. Woo, what's in new direction? Yep, somebody definitely went in a new direction. 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Somebody they want to work with you. Somebody know you easy to work with. Somebody say, again, something about your arts, your craft, the way you do things. You went in a new direction. Yeah, you took a leap of faith of, with the Fool card. You took an adventure. Something about going on an adventure, a camping trip. But you're spontaneous, doing something spontaneous. That's why you're going in a new direction. Again, 3 of Pentacles. Hard work paying off. You getting paid for this and everything. You getting paid to go on this adventure. Again, that's that new direction. Somebody named it. Ain't they got a group called New Direction? Somebody like New Direction. Somebody got them sandals on that go up your leg. They say all they want to do is be outside. Yeah, drink and bullshit and party. I told you. Somebody going in and do New Direction because that's all this person want to do is drink, third parties, bullshit, and they think you a damn fool, and you not, because you worked on yourself. Shit, they made up a bunch of lies about you to say that you wasn't shit. Yep, the 3 of Cups is Cancer energy. Again, what is this? The Tower moment. That's why something happened fast. Yeah, because they made up these lies about you. They was lying about you. They tried to make like you was a bad person and all that shit. But it say, learn who is gold and what's gold plated. They tried to make like you was gold plated all the time. You motherfucking liquid gold. You the gold. You the motherfucking star. You the motherfucking one. You the one, Neo. You the one, Neo. You ain't looking outside yourself for nobody else validation. Somebody kid could be a valedictorian. Something about college too. I might be going to college. Hold on, let me plug my phone. Let me keep that same motherfucking energy right quick. Hold up. Keeping that same motherfucking energy. Yeah. Oh shit. To the side. Hold on. Popcorn. What ain't popcorn? Hold on. Just my shit right quick. To the left. Everything you own in the box to the left. Somebody say, yeah, leave it on the nightstand. You must don't know about me. You must don't know about me. I will have another you in a minute. In effect, they'll be here in a minute, goddammit. Baby. Yeah, 2 of Cups. I got another love on the way. Shit, it say get on one. Last time I chased the motherfucker, I ran into another one. Watch this Fool card. Told you. They made up a bunch of lies about you. Two of Cups. This could be a soulmate, somebody you are married to, some love situation. Last time I chased a motherfucker, I ran into another one. Yeah, because somebody would run into because you had a light on in your house. You a lighthouse. Something about your light attracts demons too. Again, they thought you was really silly. But they made up a bunch of lies about you to make like you wasn't who you was all the time. They were gold plated. They wasn't gold. They wasn't honest. That's why I say that let me further know. They stabbed you in the back. You didn't stab them in the back. They fucking stabbed you in the back. That's why Ten of Swords, they betrayed you. Because they made up a bunch of lies about you. That's why I can't go with nowhere. Because the Tower Mama had to come on this love. See, I told you, they thought you was a fool. What they say, why do fools fall in love? They thought you was a fool for love. All the time, they out there sleeping with other motherfuckers, giving somebody a motherfucking STD. Shit. Working with other people. Being foolish, not strapping up. Think somebody want that? Don't nobody want that. Yeah, out there having just sex, naked. See that nakedness? Uncovering their nakedness. Somebody said, nah, just go in a new direction. That motherfucker let anybody drink from their cup. Shit. Sheesh. Somebody say, sheesh. 3 of Pentacles. They like to work with a lot of people. It could be 3 to 6 people. They think you foolish. I say, somebody got a bunch of demons on there. They have an incubus spirit or a Jezebel spirit or what do they say? Learn who is gold and what is gold plated. Somebody got some sex demons all on them. That's why I say they full of shit. See how they crown come down? See how the top of their goddamn, yeah, I told you the head. Something about the head and not the fucking tail. I'm the head and not the tail. See how that crown falling off that building? See that crown right there tilted? Yeah. That is the head to wear the crown and they ain't with it. Right? Learn who is gold and what is gold plated. Right. Because I'm gold, baby. This is a trump card of the deck. It said, may you find your best self. It says, you are a badass being full of love, light, and endless possibilities. May you find a path to your best self. What I told you, I ain't trying to lead nobody nowhere. I'm trying to lead you back to yourself. If you ain't going back to yourself, I'm not trying to lead you nowhere else. I don't want you to be nowhere. I don't want you in my space. I don't need you in my space. I'm about my space. Shit, I'm about a song. Yeah, you walk away. Somebody say, shit, I'm quick to walk away from bullshit. I'm quick. Somebody ain't quick. Somebody do shit quick, impulsively. Somebody quick to get it out of the motherfucker out their energy. Somebody quick to back their ass up. Somebody say, nah, you don't play with me because I am gold. You may act like you gold plated with all that gaslighting, love bombing and shit, but you know what? Just leave it alone. Just walk away. Don't say shit. When you take your energy back, they don't know what the fuck to do. Shit, because that let me further know. So you could have said something, fuck somebody's head up, and something just went silent or something like that. Yeah, because they know you know. They was at a crossroad. Talking about 2 of Wands, being at the crossroad, making a choice. You know, you made a choice. You made a choice to tell the truth. Somebody mad at you 2 and 2 because you aligned with something, and somebody mad because you told your truth. And it's a little bit of truth in everything. That's what I'm saying. Something could have been. Yeah. Look in that purse right there, Mama, and give your mama them keys. Look at my purse right there at the end of the bed over there, on this side. And my purse right there on the end of the floor right there. Down, look down. Your mama keys in there? You see them? Look outside on that table. You look nice. All right, but yeah, somebody know you had a choice to make. With this 2 of Wands energy again. Okay, have a good one. Be safe. Love you. All right, learning who is gold and who is gold plated. Yeah, because somebody was talking shit about you on a text message or somebody a phone call dropped or something, or phone dropped or somebody got silent. They let me further know. You know this person full of shit, but you trying to protect them. Because you went in a different direction. Somebody wants you to stay in that. Somebody don't want you to tell your truth. Because again, it's exposing somebody else bullshit. then with that, you know, that's why. Because you know who gold and you know who not gold plated. You know what the fuck going on. 2 sports, 222, goddammit. You in alignment and they not. Somebody try to make you a less of two evil. Somebody say you made up a bunch of lies about them all the time. It was the truth. They try to make like you was lying on them. Somebody try to make like you told a lie on them and you told the exact. I knew that fucking call was going to come out, man. I knew it. Because you a badass being full of love, light, and endless possibility made you find your way to your best self. And the only way you're going to find your best self is you go and heal this fucking energy. Somebody could have been thinking you was lying on a cousin or an uncle or an aunt. Or somebody, again, that said karmic ass family member. Then it said show off. Somebody's a show off. And this motherfucking show off is a karmic ass dad, uncle, a brother, a cousin, or something like that. And I told you. And when I told you that, I know by the way you move, your action let me further know what the fuck I knew. I told you what I knew. And you told me. Someone went silent. Someone went dead. Because somebody didn't want you to discuss that shit. Because they know you wasn't lying. But they made up another bunch of lies about you. But source called you to go into a new direction. Because you was going to work on your craft. And you kind of, some kind of way, source know this was going to expose these people for the demons. They thought you was a fool. Somebody tried to make like you was foolish, or you was just talking shit, or you was just lying on them all the time. This is a soulmate. This is a family member. They betrayed you. They backstabbed you, and they try to make like you was the less of two motherfuckers all the time. You the less of two evil. This motherfucker really the evil motherfucker. Straight up Libra energy. I'm gonna lie on you. What the fuck am I lie on you for? You know what you did. I know what you did last summer. I know what you did. I know what you did with that high priestess energy. I know what you did. You can't convince nobody. Something about this Aquarius energy. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, Callie. Cut that front light on outside. 3 of Wands. Yeah, because you had foresight. You could see shit. Aquarius energy. Something about foresight. Something definitely about water and selling too. Moving in the common water. We're in the age of Aquarius. People are telling their truth. People are telling their truth. We're in the age of Aquarius. I ain't at the crossroad no more. There's no crossroad energy. This is somebody who know what the fuck what they seen. They know they playing something. Somebody try to plan like, we in the age of Aquarius. A lot of people lies and bullshit is coming to the forefront because it's a probable cause. Because they know their ass get locked up for the shit that they did. And it's a probable cause. They say, damn, them lights is bright. Them must be the police lights. Come to pick their ass up. I don't wish jail on nobody, but somebody seen that shit coming. Somebody seen that shit coming. 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. They want to hold on to some old shit. When you was a child, I told you something happened to you as a kid and somebody tried to make like you were making a bunch of lies up about them all the time. You were patiently planning. Source, you didn't even know you was called. You didn't even know you was going to be the one that come and break this shit. And you didn't know because it was your inner healing, your child. You had to go and heal something from your childhood that really hurt you really bad. Somebody tried to make like you was lying on them. They try to hold on to their good name and all this old shit here and all this fame and all this shit here all the time. They ain't even shit. They ain't shit. And sources exposing them for their demons and they lies. I told you. Yeah, temper. Just be patient. Just test the waters. Just test the waters. Because, you know, the wise test and the young trust. You was young and you was trusting. And they took your trust and your kindness and your youngness for weakness. But so say, wait a minute. You don't even know. Just hold on. Patience. 14, be patient. Be patient. I got something in the future that's going to fuck them up. What? I say 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Something they did when you were you as a child or something happened when you was a kid. You healing over it. You healing. Be patient with this temperance. Some courage gives you wings. Not no fucking Red Bull. Your strength gives you wings. Your truth gives you wings to fly. You're free. because you're not under the spell that you used to be, or you're not young no more. You're young. You was young. You was trusting. Now you wise. Now you're an old wise owl. And motherfucker been telling you you've been wise, but nobody really want to listen because motherfuckers try to make up a bunch of lies about you and make you and deem you to be evil all the time. It was them. It was them. It was them. It was them. Something about that Aquarius energy, right? Because you're bold and confident. Didn't I say your confidence led the way? King of Pentacles, a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo. Something about some money. Somebody trying to hold some money from you or hold some money over your head, but you're going to get this inheritance. It's coming. But they try to cut you out. They try to make like you was crazy. It's a probable cause for you to get the money. All the time, they the motherfucker behind the scene pulling strings. You heard what the fuck I said? I said all the time they was behind the scene pulling motherfucking strings, trying to make like you wasn't shit. And it's a group of people. It's 3 to 6 people. No, I'm a cow. I'm a tech. Yeah, because all you motherfuckers know, all of y'all. You know, I know the secrets. You know, I know the truth. Somebody this little dirty family secret. Somebody little dirty family secret. Now, because they a dirty motherfucker. Now, the penalty, you single their ass out. It's a probable cause. Something about you being able to get that money and you're going to be able to live your life and you're going to be able to do what you need to do. And they try to cut you out the inheritance. They try to cut you out the money. They didn't want to share with you, but you're going to get it anyway because Source going to is sitting there preparing that table in the presence of your motherfucking enemy. I told you, somebody get ready to eat. And you knew it though because you just stayed calm and you sat there and you patiently playing this shit. You knew it. And you said, okay, just stay patient. All right. Just be truthful. Just do what you got. I got a probable cause now. Now I got a call. Now it makes sense. Somebody say, now it makes sense because Source it's an equal give and take. And you're going to get the same shit you was giving. And the same shit you gave out, you're going to take that same motherfucking energy and it's going to come right back to it. And when I say keep that same motherfucking energy, Source say keep that same motherfucking energy when that shit come back your way. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus telling you the probable cause. Because somebody tried to make like you was lying. And these folks, I told you it was 6 people and they teamed up against you, trying to deem like you was a witch or evil or something, doing something to the family or something about the family. Well, them motherfucking lies and shit run out right now. It ends with me. It ends with me. It ends with me. I say some structured discipline in this motherfucker and I'm going to be able to move forward with this chariot. Something about a car too. Somebody used to like motorcycles or bikes or something. Somebody used to ride a bike or a motorcycle or something like that. Harley Davidson or something like that. Somebody's name could be Harley. Somebody's last name could be Davis. Or somebody's name could be Davis or David. My name is Harvey. Harlem. Harvey. Damn, them lights is bright. Show is the police with that red card. I don't wish, but somebody going to jail because it's a probable cause. Something about your boldness and your confidence, being able to speak up, outspoken. You very outspoken. You wasn't lying on these folks. These folks try to make like you were lying and you was crazy. These folks try to make like you were lying and you was crazy. They called you all type of shit. You put all that shit in the street. Somebody going to jail for tax fraud too, tax evasion. Stolen identities, stealing people's identities, filing taxes and shit and people's names and shit. Somebody going to jail for that too. Damn, them lights bright. They come to pick this woman up. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You going to jail, bitch. Something about this money. Something about some money embezzlement. Something about racketeering and what they call it. Not them PPP, could be them PPP, what the fuck that is, the PPP loan, but something about your principles, your protection, and your peace. But this queen don't have to be a fire sign. This queen going to jail. I don't know why I just totally download that. Something definitely about some money. Just be patient. The shit she tried to set a trap for you. All the time, the shit, because something about Aquarius too. Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, a Cancer, Pisces, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Them lights is bright and them cups is tight. That's what they say. They say it. They say them lights is bright and them cups is tight. No wonder I got that little old light on in the background blinking. Well, something happened. Because you're a badass being and you're respected in the spiritual world. And somebody thought you was bullshitting. But see, Source called you to go into a new direction because it was to bust these people out. It's to bust these people out and tell your truth. When somebody try to make like you was lying and bitter and something like that, but Source, the universe got your back and it's going to give to you. I told you that money coming to you. I told you, didn't I? And I said you're going to be able to spend that 9 and 6 is 15, 1 and 5 is 6, 6 again, 6 of Pentacles. Can't to make this shit up. Huh? 6 of Pentacles. Universe going to give to you. The shit that they try to hold from you, you're going to be very successful. Because you set some structure, discipline. Something about this family bloodline. These lies, these deceits. And people working with other people and trying to get you locked up all the time. All of them might well prepare a pair of cuffs for themselves. Put your ass in handcuffs. I don't wish nobody go to jail. I don't wish no harm or no. But guess what? You get what you give. And the same shit you put into the universe and the same shit you wish on people because they made up a bunch of lies about you. That's why the light's bright. Them lights is blinding because your light is blinding them and shedding a light on all the dark shit they ever did in life. Something about this motherfucker, this, what you call them? Scammers. She's a scammer. She's a scammer. She scams to get money. She ain't doing it the right way. Somebody's house and everything. Yeah, you thought you were going to buy you a house? Bitch, somebody, old people getting over on old people and everything. How you going to get over on the old people? How you going to take an old person money? How you signing people insurance frauds and shit like that? How you working with people that fucking over elderly people? Getting paid off elderly backs and names. Tax evasion. False identities, fake IDs, scamming, loans, lies, and lights. Yep, so yeah. I'm going down, cause you ain't around. Yeah, baby. They try to bury you. They ain't know you was a seed, seven of Pentacles. You planted them seeds, them same seeds they try to plant against you. You put the water, you let the sun in the water. You watered it and you was patient. You let the sun brew on it. I told you. 2 and 2 is 22 Pentacles out here now. And 2 and 2 is 4. And that 4 Pentacles represents Capricorn energy. And Capricorn energy means holding on to some old shit that ain't even, that let me further know that you on motherfucking, your spirit guide and teams is a big show off, baby. They know what they talking about. This bitch is going down. They going down. I'm going down. Cause you ain't around, baby. You know, there's some seeds you planted. See, you invested in the wrong shit. You should have been investing in yourself. But while you out here trying to do everybody else wrong and make up lies about other people and make fake IDs and fake false identities and tax evasion and all that shit, somebody coming, they say, the reaper coming to collect. Somebody been awakened to your bullshit. Yeah. Somebody been awakened to your bullshit there. Somebody been awakened to your bullshit. You ain't as deep as you seem. You thought you were, but you not. Yep, sun card. Didn't I say the sun was gonna come and expose all that dark they did? Didn't I say the reaper was coming, which is the dark? Didn't I say but the sun? Didn't I say you was watering your plants with that sun and that water and just being patient with that temperance? Hold on. Just test the waters. So I say, I got you. I got you. I got your back. I seen that red flag. They may have not. Nobody else may not have caught the red flag. But you being a high priestess, you caught it. You caught it like a catcher's mitt. Home base. Somebody home. Something about this house. Somebody home. Yeah. They thought, yeah, because somebody you bossed up. Somebody thought they was a boss. I say, I'm a leader. I ain't following no bitch, no man. Ain't no man. Ain't worthy enough for me to follow. If you wasn't one of the greats, because it's always the great leaders they take out of here. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like Dr. Khalid Muhammad. I'm talking about I'm talking about Fred Hampton. I'm talking about those people like that. You know, power to the people, power to the people, power to the people, because this person been taken from the people to satisfy their own flesh, their own lust, their own greed, because they greedy. Didn't I saying something about home, your base chakra, your home, you're greedy. And your greedy caught up with you with that red chakra. Your red flag has been shown and the sun has exposed all that darkness you've been doing. And somebody could be a pregnant or something about someone's child too. Leo energy. Leo Virgo. No, Leo Taurus. 5, 6, 7. 7 is Taurus energy. So we got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, and Leo energy. At the bottom of the deck, we got Aries energy, something about bossing up. Again, the Emperor, a divine masculine. You stepped into your divine masculine for this one. Confirmation. You stepped into your divine masculine for that one. Definitely, because somebody, an official person. This is an official person. This could be a dad, official person, military, police, fire, you know, official, you know. Somebody got authority. This is an authority person, a boss. They're going to bring the boss out. They say bring the big guns out, the big wig. They've been building the case. But Nipsey Hussle say it's only a case. Something about a case. Somebody trying to beat that case, but they can't. You know, be beating their motherfucking meat in jail. or rubbing on that little click in jail. I'm just saying. Unless you like the same thing. I'm just saying. Because it could be a sexuality with it. I'm just saying. I ain't funny, but I'm just telling you the truth. I'm telling you. Shit, they lied on you. Shit, why would you have any type of, baby? You know what you was talking about. You know you come to expose these folks' demons. You come to expose the truth and the light. You come to tell the truth and the light, and your light was shining so bright. All it did was they started exposing all the demons around you, all the people that was doing demonic shit and devil shit, and all these people that was all together, working together, trying to keep you down, hold you down. They thought they was handling something all the time. You handle their ass. Straight up. All right? Okay, collective? So again, I had 4 different piles. If one resonate, like, subscribe, comment. I appreciate love, because I hate the word hate. 8. I have 8, but I have an E2. Again. Okay? So, don't take something that don't fit. If it don't fit, it's not your story. Take what resonate, leave the rest behind. Okay? All right? Have a great day. Have a great night, because it's nighttime. All right, so you guys, I'm going to release you out my energy. I call my power, energy, magic, and light back to me, clean, calibrated, and purified. But you are definitely in alignment, and you're definitely protected. You're protected by a higher power, source, universe, and nature. Again, whatever they did, it's going to be exposed. But you already know them, because you was a high priestess. You already know what was going to happen. You know, they just didn't know. All right? But somebody ain't right either. So if somebody married or getting some type of divorce or something, because the woman, I'm not going to say the woman was cutting up and cheating, but it's the woman energy out here. All right? Okay? Because it's a lot of female energy. I don't really have none but the Queen of Swords, and that's just the truth card. He's just basically the truth and demand respect. That's it. Everything else is women. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, and that could be that could be the one with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I did have the King of Pentacles out there. I feel like there's more of somebody inherited, somebody money, somebody was trying to keep from somebody. But again, different story, different scenarios. If it resonates, take what resonates. If not, leave the rest behind. You are not evil. Somebody tried to make like you was an evil or on demon time or some shit like that. All the time you was exposing their demons. That's just what it was, and they didn't like that. Alright? That's just all it was. They didn't like that you exposed them. You exposed something in this happening in this bloodline. And somebody didn't want to talk about it. So that let you further know it was some shady shit going on behind the scenes. So you don't want to talk about this Scorpio. They don't want to talk about this transition and this change. And your feels, see, because I feel like somebody was awakened to the truth. And somebody had to have that tower moment. But they remember, somebody was begging somebody not to do. Look at the kids on the ground begging. And somebody didn't give a fuck. That's who was fucking with the kids. The Scorpio. You see, he come in, he don't give a fuck. He ready to change some shit. That's why you went in a new direction, because of this motherfucker right here. That spiritual transformation, what they did to you as a kid, they put you on a different path. And Source had enough love for you and bring these love offers in so you could speak your truth on this. Shit, that's why judgment was called. I told you, I ain't gonna never make nothing up about nobody, because Source was already knowing you knowing. You was born for a time like this, a time such as this. You was born for it. You was born for a time such as this. That's why I say, don't little mama me. It's big mama. There ain't no little girl. You right. There's a little girl. You sure ain't lying. Somebody did something to a little girl. Now they big grown ass finna be exposed. Somebody did something to somebody with some children and shit. All these motherfucking pedophiles and all these people that's going with kids and been sex trafficking kids and all that. Yeah, it's coming to light. See, a lot of these demons and the shit that these people been doing behind the scenes, throwing rocks and hiding their hand and hiding people in these. Yeah, it's being exposed. But I've been talking about this. I've been talking about it. That's why I say stand behind who? I ain't standing behind no leader. I'm a leader. I'm not for nobody cause. I'm for my cause. And my cause is to tell the truth. I ain't trying to lead nobody nowhere. But back to their higher self. I'm not trying to stand on no line and fight shit. I ain't fighting for nobody. It's not my goddamn fight. That's your fight. You a big bad motherfucker. You think you can do it? Go ahead. Go ahead. Good luck trying to change everybody. You think you're going to change the world. Shit. Get out of here. It's them Masons and shit. All them motherfuckers in them cults and all that. Them the ones you got to watch out for. Those the ones that been planning and plotting in the background for years and shit. How to try to plan your demise all the time. Source say, I got something for them. Judgment been called, High Priestess. You just sit back and you let your light shine, because them lights is bright. You just know. You know what you know, and you not silly. And that's why it's a mystery to them, to how you know what you know, and why would Source or universe or nature or your ancestor choose you to do the work. Because you know you was the one that they need to expose. They know they the one, they the demon. They know you the one that come and expose them for their wrongs and right they motherfucking wrongs. That's why I say you carrying the love through the bloodline. You on a high vibration and frequency of love, and they can't fuck with it. And you was a loving child, and somebody messed you up as a child, okay? All right? Take it as it resonates. Leave the rest behind. If it don't apply, let it fly. All right? Y'all have a great night. Release your energy. Call in my power, energy, magic, and light back to be clean, calibrated, and purified. Goodness gracious, somebody got some shit. Great balls of fire. Woo, you ain't lying, them balls on fire, sure is. Blue balls. Something about the blue balls. Something about some blue balls, sure will. Come on, he had blue balls, sure did. Now you